Think about the last time you woke up at 3 a.m. and the room was completely black. Your heart was beating faster before you even knew why. You hadn't seen anything. You hadn't heard anything. The room was empty, and your body was already in full alarm mode. That reaction is not a quirk. It is not a leftover from childhood. It is a survival system that kept your ancestors alive for 2 million years, and it is still running inside you right now, whether you want it to or not. Let's start with what darkness actually meant for most of human history. Before fire, before torches, before anything, sunset was a hard deadline. After that line, you stopped moving. You found shelter, you stayed still, and you hoped nothing found you first. Because at night, everything that wanted to eat you could see perfectly. Cave lions, leopards, cave hyenas hunting in packs of 20. All of them had eyes built for darkness. Yours were not. Human night vision is genuinely poor. In total darkness, you can detect motion at about 15 feet. A leopard can detect it at over 100 while staying completely silent. For 2 million years, darkness killed the people who weren't afraid of it, and the people who were afraid of it survived, had children, and passed that fear forward. You are descended from the ones who were scared. That is the whole story in one sentence, but the biology behind it is stranger than you'd expect. Inside your brain, there is a region called the amygdala, 2 of them, one on each side, about the size of an almond. The amygdala does one thing faster than any other part of your brain. It detects threat, not analyzes, detects. Before your conscious mind has registered anything, your amygdala has already triggered a stress response. Heart rate up, pupils dilated, muscles tensed, breathing faster. All of that happens before you even know you are afraid. In 2005, researchers at Weill Cornell Medical College ran a study on people with complete amygdala damage. These patients could look at a photo of a snake or a spider and feel nothing. Intellectually, they knew it was dangerous. Emotionally, nothing fired. Fear requires the amygdala. Without it, the alarm simply does not ring. And darkness is one of the oldest triggers that alarm has. Here is the specific mechanism. When light drops below a certain threshold, your visual cortex loses reliable information. It stops being able to tell your brain what is in the room, and your amygdala interprets missing information as potential threat. Not confirmed threat, possible threat, which is actually the smart move, evolutionarily speaking. Being wrong about a threat costs you embarrassment. Missing a real one costs you your life. So your brain evolved to treat uncertainty in the dark as danger, every time. This is why children are afraid of the dark at statistically predictable ages. Around 2 to 3 years old, a child develops enough imagination to model what could be hiding somewhere they cannot see. That is not a sign of an overactive imagination. That is the amygdala coming online correctly. Darkness plus imagination equals threat modeling, and threat modeling kept your ancestors alive. The fear is the feature, not the bug. So why does it feel so irrational now? Because the environment changed faster than the brain could follow. For 99% of human history, darkness outside your shelter meant real danger. The brain that survived was the brain that responded to darkness immediately, without stopping to check. That brain is yours. The predators are gone. The alarm is still set. A 2012 study from the University of Toronto found that adults in complete darkness show measurable increases in amygdala activation even when they know they are in a safe room, even when they had just been standing in that room with the lights on. The knowledge that nothing changed does not override the signal. Logic runs on your cortex. Fear runs on something older. So next time you wake up at 3 a.m. and your heart is already racing, that is 2 million years of survival code doing exactly what it was built to do. Your ancestors who ignored that signal did not make it. You are the descendant of everyone who took the dark seriously. The room is safe. Your brain just hasn't gotten the update yet.